Hello. Hi. Hi. Thank you for joining back. Hi. I got surprised. I almost forgot how to introduce my stuff. But hello. Yeah, today we're going to play Vox Road. I was expecting that people were gonna choose Vox Road, but I was like, let me make a poll, and it ended up being Vox versus Shu, which was surprising. Um, The first road I played was Ike, because Oshi, obviously. I mean, Vox is Oshi too, but that's outside the point. I was like, let me give people a chance to, uh, for someone else, because I assume that most people played Vox Road and Ike. It just clicks and look. I think Mista and Shu probably are the not so often streamed roads. Which probably means that this novelist Oshi up. If you had seen my reaction video for the song, um, his new song, like original Blue Light, I lost my mind. I talked with people how I'm gonna make, a reaction video of it, and was wondering if I should do it or not, because I don't like to kind of make content based on other people. Like, it feels like cheating in my head. I know it's not true, it's just my head being weird. But I really wanted to share with people, and I lost it. Especially because I recognized the guitar riffs he was making from like his own stuff, but he was sending them before, and I was like, oh no, I am dead. Yeah, actually today, something new with my streams. If you spam emotes, they should hopefully show on my face and like tumble down and whatnot. I hope it happens, because it happened when I tested it. That's why I put so many emojis. Thanks to some people, I was let there, and somebody who is learning. Yay! It's working! Nice! This good thing is just a regular function in Vtuber Studio. If you want, you can implement it. You just connect your Twitch, and it basically makes all emotes fall based on your shape and everything. It's so cool. And since it's from the same app, probably it isn't as taxing as some other stuff, because I'm basically using the three known apps for stuff like this: OBS, Slopes, and then Stream Elements. So I am losing my mind, and somebody suggested this, and I was like, yay, this is gonna look better than Slopes. So yeah, this is interesting start of a stream. Generally I'm not so hyper, but yeah. So I hope we have fun time today. Tomorrow we're gonna play Mudfather. I hope to finally finish the game. And for next week we're full of collabs, thanks to our friends. I literally grabbed you guys by the throat and was like, collabs. By the way, chat, sorry if I sound like I'm talking to one person only. I'm actually talking to all of you. I just got taken aback that some of my friends actually looked at the stream. It makes me feel awkward because I don't know how to act. Yay. But yeah, I have water with me. Hopefully it's gonna survive for at least 2 hours of playing. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're the organizer. For the people who are just lurking and, for YouTube too, Hooded Bag is actually kind of the person that helps me organize the bajillion collabs that I'm trying to make with our newfound group of people. It's nice. It's so funny, given that I'm kind of introverted person, I end up being in at least one collab each week. But yeah. So let me. Actually, I don't like how I'm kind of not in the center. Hey. Something else that I'm happy that got better is my bot, like Discord bot for notifications. I had problems with it, and thanks to somebody suggesting me another bot, I changed them, and now people know when I'm live on time, not 30 minutes later. So that's nice. This was kind of updatey part. Let's move here. Yippee! Yippee! I'm on the site. Yippee! Let me make the music audible. Secretary Void Creature. Nice. By the way, for people watching, no matter YouTube or here lurking, please follow Hooded Bake and visit her streams because they deserve it. More people, the better. I was about to say they're close to affiliate, but I forgot that you just became affiliate. But it doesn't matter. People should follow you. Anyways. By the way, congratulations on the whole affiliate thing. It's kinda hard mission. So, nice. I forgot that you don't hear the music. Shit. I'm stupid. It should be nice now. Oh, I thought that you are... because you reached the... Oh, yeah! Oh, Jesus. There are so many people that I follow on some of... Like, there was a mass wave of people becoming affiliate. But yeah, even more reason to check out Hooded Bike. We're going for the affiliate. Yeah, creator dashboard, that's the reason why my account on the screen for how many people follow is kind of skewed. And it's always like 1 to like 5 or 6 at the back. But yeah, I hope my voice is okay with the audio. Let me position myself. One thing I don't like having one screen is that because I have one screen, my model kind of freezes when I move things a bit at the side. And I have to move them so I can play the game and see you, chat. So that's a thing. Start. Because we're starting new road. Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna just start it fully. I know that we already read the beginning thanks to me making the Ike road, but I want to play another road. I really like this game. I actually find it being very like a comfort game for me. No, I don't. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I hope everything's okay on your side and, you know, life isn't too annoying. Bye. Not me raising my hand expecting you to see it, but yeah, bye. So let's go, chat. I think what we're gonna do is just read it as before. But yeah, like we're gonna fully replay it. Let me hold this here and let's start. I'm sorry for coughing. The 3 stars always scare me and I think that I'm at chapter 3. Today is the day of my interview at Lion Sprite. a famous cabaret in Nijusanjian city, known for its great choice of entertainment and drinks. When they call my name for the interview, I step into the room. Inside, there is a man sitting on a chair behind his desk, who smiles and stands up to greet me, offering his hand in a handshake. Greetings, and welcome to Lion's Pride. I'm Luka Kaneshiro, your interviewer for today. You've come here to apply as one of our servers, is that correct? Yeah, this is correct. Wonderful. Please go ahead and take a seat, so that we may begin. And not long as we both sit down, so far as normal as any other interview. Just to confirm it, and for the sake of formality, can you tell me your name? As always. Yep. Yes, my name is Zero. Thank you. Now, what about your pronouns? I hate choosing this. I don't know. As you know, chat, I'm kinda iffy with the whole identity thing. But yay. And yeah. Alright. Okay. We have reviewed your application and your qualifications. Congratulations! You've got the job. My eyes widened in a shock, unsure of how to react to the news. Elation? Confusion? This is great, but I can't help but blurt out the first thought that crossed my mind. That was fast. Well, the boss vouched for you when he saw the application. That made the process much faster. You could say the interview is more of a formality, sort of a thing, especially since we're hiring more than one server. I'd see. Please thank him for me. I'm honored, but I'd never met him before. I did some prior research and looked up the owner on the cabaret back then, but his name definitely didn't sound familiar. Oh well, as long as I get the job, it works. It's alright. You can thank him by yourself when he's in for the day. He tends to be around the cabaret often. I see. That's a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? You don't need to be nervous. He's a good man at heart, you'll see. I see you tomorrow morning for your first shift. Is that alright with you? Of course! I'm looking forward to it. My first day, and so far everything is going smoothly. Wait, isn't the blonde one over there the boss? I should thank him for giving me the job. The rice is absolutely revolting. It falls apart in my mouth. What? Nah, dude. The rice is definitely fine. It's perfectly fine. Mister, that was not rice. Come on, guys. Let's eat better than the last time. That's true. I'll take it over the fish and chips he shot last time. Don't worry. I'll always throw that away. But he seems to be talking to some people. Maybe his friends. Better stay away to avoid bothering him. Oh, Zero, over here! The moment the boss spotted me, he started waving excitedly. Wait, why is he shouting? I saved a seat for you. Come over. You can't reject your boss, right? Wow, it's embarrassing that he's calling for me so loudly in public. I should go and see what he wants, what he needs. Coming! I walk over to the table, where the boss and the 4 other men are. I can't help but feel nervous as I take an empty seat, sneaking a glance at one of them. The person who grabbed my attention first is... And since we're going for Vox Road, we're going to go with the man who is devilishly attractive, because the writers of this game are very good at wordplay and kinda suggesting who is who without directly saying it. So, here it is, the demon himself. A refined-looking man with a dark hair contrasting his white suit. His eyes shone amongst the somber light of the bar. They seemed to hold so much wisdom in them. I mean, that's what happened when you're 400 years old. So, why did you call me over, boss? Nothing? Just felt like it. Now, let's get you some drink. Would you mind introducing them to us, Luca? It would only be polite to get us acquainted first. Oh, yeah, sorry, my bad. So guys, we have to be careful around this new wild species named Zero. They're the silliest, bestest fun internet I've met so far. A very rare one. Be gentle with them because they can get quite aggressive if you push them too far. I get off the impression from my documents. You're talking about this person, right? I don't think that's really a nice way to introduce someone. Was it this interdimensional geographic? But it works, right? It feels like I know them more now. No, you don't. Shoo, that's the worst introduction. I still have no idea, even though I had played the game one time, like Ike wrote. I still have no idea why he introduced us this in this way. It's so bad. That's the worst first impression. Yeah, as long as it gets the message across, yeah? There are better ways to introduce someone, but I gotta give point for creativity. See? They get me. Feeling a little more awkward than earlier, I tried to look elsewhere. I noticed someone raising their hand to order. My apologies, but I have to get back to work. I see another table ordering. It was lovely meeting you all though, so please excuse me. I jotted before immediately speeding walking off to get the order done. Blood rushes to my cheeks as I think of the terrible first impression that must have made. There they go. Wow, I didn't know they could run that fast. Odd. They left in such a hurry. Poor thing. Are they quite alright? Oh, the new lines are starting that I'm not used to. Now I'm gonna get shy very fast. I can't see that. Time passes and eventually the cabaret is about to close. As I am packing my things, I hear a voice calling out to me. Zero, come over here. I got something for you. I'm sorry for the small delay, I had to cough. Turning to the direction of the sound, I recognize this person to be my coworker, Uki Violeta. He's becoming to me to the bar. Curious, I walk over to him with a hum. What is it? Now that I look at the bar between us, it got some small pieces of paper below each finger. They all have different handwriting based on what I see. It's some notes that the bossman and his friends left for you. I didn't bother to read any of it all. But look at you, such a charmer, already getting notes from the customers on your first day. Thanks, I guess. I'll look at them. No problem. Just pick the one you like, okay? Alright, let's see. Would you like a drink? It's on me, of course. Want to find a solution to the case? Called you and me, that's Mister. Had a fun first day. Don't let the workload drive you bananas. That's true. Would you like to enjoy drinks and jazz music together? With the whole joke with I'm not sure which, the first and this one kinda confused me. Yo, if going gets through, let's poke through it together. Okay, that for sure is Luca. So it's either Ike or I don't remember which one I chose when I played Ike Road. So I think that if I choose, I'm not sure they're gonna give us some like help to recognize who is who. So what's with that look, Zero? If you're unsure which one is your type, then just ask me. I know all about them. Okay then, I want to ask about I'm pretty sure that the first one should be Vox, but so I'm gonna choose it. Can you please tell me more about the writer of this note? Well, he has the dreamiest look and the hottest voice, but from what I observed, he seems to have his ducks in a row. He can most likely handle himself pretty well. It's pretty much all I know about them. Do you need anything else, or are you ready to pick now? That's Vox then. Talking about the voice and everything, that must be Vox. Yep. I literally can't hear him saying that in my head with his voice. Interesting choice, Zero. Get going now though. Got something to do later. Have fun, bitch. I loved it. The fact that he actually reading that always makes me shy for some reason. See you tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Uki waves as he exits himself from work for today. I look down to the note I chose, a smile curling on my lips. I wonder if the person behind the note is like what Uki described to me. Only one way to find out. The day after receiving that note from Uki, it dawns on me that I don't even know who this person is or how I can meet them. Uki pauses what he's doing and meets my eyes as if he just read my mind. He leaves me no time to dwell on that thought and make his way over. Hey bitch. Have you met up with the one who wrote that note yet? No, and I don't even know when or where. Well, if I had to guess, it would be during tonight's party. Party? The one boss briefed us about this morning? Now that I remember, he also said I won't have to work during the party since it was meant to welcome the new employees like me. No, duh. If there was a prime opportunity for a little meeting with fun, that would be the perfect time. I see. Are you planning to attend too? Nah. My shift is done before the party and I plan on heading straight home. I like that the fact that straight is like with cursive. Because we all know that's the correct answer of everything. Oh god. Gotta get my beauty sleep in after all. But you have fun there, okay? Okay, I will. I guess my excitement will have to wait until the party starts. I always forget how short the parts are. I walk into the cabaret the next day, glancing around to see the party in full swing. So, this is what a gathering's like. Boss told me about it, but I never thought it'd be so big. I wonder if I'll meet the person who wrote that note I chose. We'll see. Oh, he looks familiar. Should I talk to him? Monkey. I like how everybody else have their like nicknames based on like stuff we know about Niji and about them. But Luca is just Luca Kaneshiro. Monkey. I remember the tall man from the group. He didn't talk much, but he has this charismatic aura that makes me want to approach him. Fortunately, I can't see him in the crowd on the counter with the drink in the hand. Hey? Fancy seeing you here, Zero, was it? Yes, that's me. You're, I still don't know his name. Ah, how rude of me. Terribly sorry. My name is Vox Akuma. I am a friend and a business partner of Lucas. You might remember me from the time he called you over at the cabaret. Oh, it's nice to officially meet you, Mr. Akuma. No need for formalities. Please call me Vox. Of course, Vox. The two of us shared a few jokes together before I bid him goodbye due to being called by a coworker who wanted to welcome me to the crew. Yeah. Now that I look at the clock, so much time has passed. I still have energy to talk to more people, but who I should approach is the real question here. Since we're going for Box Road, I think that we're just gonna go with Box. The last time I learned that you have to always choose the character that you're going for, which is gonna lead to the correct ending and not the ending with the like dorm mate you have. So Box Akuma. Oh, I just realized that they use the names till you get introduced to each of them. I sigh, slightly exhausted as I move to the side of the room, away from the spotlight. So many kinds of people were welcoming me earlier, but I need a break. To my surprise, a familiar face walks over to me, looking very concerned. Zero? Are you alright? Vox, yeah, I'm fine. Just needed to step away from the crowd for a bit. Understand, I understand. Or would you like me to leave you be? What? No, you're fine, Fox. I wanted to talk to you and I don't know, got to know you a little, if that's okay. Wow, I would never say that to person directly. Like, directly saying, I want to talk to you because I want to know you is something I would not do. Really? Huh. That's nice to hear. I'd like to get to know you as well. We ended up talking for a little bit longer before I heard the phone ringing among the crowd of the noise. Oh my god. That's jazz at the clock. Jazz, jazz. Sorry, I just can't. People don't like that song, but I like it a lot. Okay. Based on Vox's reaction, I had a good feeling that it's his. I'm sorry. I have to take this. Might be a while, but listen. If you ever need someone to talk to, or if you need help with something, I'll be around. Oh, thank you, Vox. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. Same here. It's interesting, when I played Ike Road, Ike's reaction and everything was different. Like, we felt more awkward around Ike, and it took us ages to start calling him Ike instead of Mr. Evelyn. I didn't expect to have different reactions so early on the paths. We waved to each other as Vox walks off, answering the call with his phone and muttering words I can't hear. The party is almost over now. After that, I think I have just enough time for one more conversation. But with who? Last time when I played it, I used 2 out of 3 for the person I was playing, which was Ike, and 1 for another person. I wonder if I have to do it again like this. Or we go full on Vox Road. Maybe we go full on Vox Road. You know what? We're gonna go with Banana Man, which is Shu. Since when I made the poll, because I made poll on Twitter and everything, he was the second one. I suspected Vox was gonna win, but Shu was second in the vote, which was surprising. So we're gonna go with him. And maybe we're gonna go back and read also Vox lines, since the creators of the game allow you to just go back and change what you did. It's kind of different feature I haven't seen a lot in visual novels, and it's very neat because you don't have to constantly save like crazy. Remembering the familiar colored hair that I previously saw, I thought it would be a good idea to approach him first. You must be the new Recruit Zero, right? I'm sure Yamino, the manager of Lance Pride. Oh, he's the manager. I mean, it makes sense. I've heard a lot about you, especially from boss. It's nice to meet you, and I hope you have a nice time working here. I take a step back, eyes widening in shock. You're the manager? Should I call you Mr. Yamino then? I hope I wasn't rude. Don't worry. Just call me Shu. You don't need to be so tense when you're around me, and besides, we're both employees here. She gave the calm demeanor with a smile that I can't help but relax to. He seems so kind too. I have a good feeling that he's very well liked by our colleagues. Eventually the manager leaves to deal with his own work. Okay, so now I want to see what's gonna happen if I choose. Let me first save. And I want to see what's gonna happen if I choose box. It's short sentence. Oops. Yep. And box. Well, who do you have here? I snapped out of my thoughts, turning to my left to see Vox standing next to me, a smile gracing his lips. Vox! We seem to keep bumping into each other. I thought you were busy. It's alright. There's some matters that needed my immediate attention. Well, I hope you didn't miss me too much. Wow! I wouldn't have ever said that to anybody. What? Oh my god. What is this straightforwardness? What? Are you drunk, my person? The fuck? No. Why is this a thing? No. No, that's so bad. Oh no. It makes me so shy. What the hell? I wouldn't say that in a million years. Cheeky, aren't you? Just a little. Very well then. I'm all yours for the night. Oh no. No! Why? I was dying in Icroft. I don't want to die again, but then again, that smokes. Oh, that was a mistake. That was such a mistake. Okay. Why do it feels like you intentionally phrased to be so misleading? Wait, it's awfully late already. Why are you still here? Actually, I'm about to head home. I'm glad I got to see you before I left. Likewise, please let me walk you out. No, it's alright. I wouldn't want to trouble you. It's no trouble at all for me. If you say so. Thank you, Box. You're very sweet. Don't mention it. And before I forget here. Box held out a business card, showing his name along with the contact information. Is this your number? I mean it when I said I would be there if you need someone to talk to. And no pressure to use it, alright? Do whatever you're comfortable with. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again. Don't forget to offer the drink together. Is tea on the table? Wait. The note was from you? I mean, I knew it, but why I still got shy about it? What? Oh, he's so different. And obviously, he's a different person, but I didn't expect the difference in communication to be so vast. The writers are so good at like separating each of them being themselves. Like, oh my god. Боже. Yeah. Of course, I'm no stranger to the occasional cracking of a cold one with my boys, or a bottle of wine, whichever you prefer. Either way, I'm glad we had opportunity to bond quite a bit. Shame that we kept getting cut off before this, but there are more opportunities in the future. Of course, we can make some time for the drinking session at the cabaret during the weekend. Great, then. I'll look forward to it. Did we got a date with him so fast? Wow. We both waved to each other, smiling at the thought of meeting again as we part ways. I still can't believe that the monologue, or it's not monologue, it's dialogue though. It's so different, like, obviously it's gonna be different. After all, you know, different people and whatnot. But again, what? It it's just so well made, and I didn't expect we as a character to also like have different demeanor, because with Ike we were shy and almost sheepish, and here we're both. It's almost like we are made to fit the character we are going for instead of the character fitting for us. It's interesting. I like it a lot. Now that I'm finally home after the party, I immediately go flop down on my bed, feeling exhaustion on my face. It's so funny how many songs you can recognize. Okay. However, before I can attempt to fall asleep, I suddenly hear my phone ring. Raising my eyebrow, I pick up the phone to check who it is. It's Boss. Hello, Boss. Hey, Zero. Sorry for calling you such late time, but I never properly introduced the guys' names to you yesterday, did I? No, you didn't. Let me fix that then. I'll list them all other than myself, so you at least know who they are. They sometimes come to the cabaret to look for me, so it's convenient if you do. The first one is Ike Cleveland, the one with the gold accessories and whatnot. I'm sure you two will get along. He seems like a good guy, would be nice to talk to. Then you most likely will got to know Shu, one of the managers here at the cabaret. He's the one in the purple suit. Pretty pogue, if you say so myself. And I hope to learn more about him in the future. After that is Vox, the one with the black hair. He's very polite, so don't worry about approaching him for anything. If that's what you say, boss, I'll make sure to remember that. / boss, we kinda have a date with him, oops. And finally, other than me, your mean and evil boss, you have Mr. Word is that he's famous detective, which is definitely true. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard about him. Thank you for introducing all of them to me. The way that Pog was cut off. Pog! No problem. Now have a good sleep, yeah? Night night though, Pog! And with that, the phone ends. I can't help but smile before placing my phone down and letting myself fall asleep, happy with the encounters I made today. Something I noticed that the games, chapters, are kinda short. I've grown accustomed to working at this bar. The work isn't too overwhelming and the patrons are polite enough. I've started to remember a few of them, and they've started to recognize me. They're friendly, though at times they can be a bit... Zero, another round of shots over there. Right away. You're looking stunning as always. How about I treat you to a drink? I think I'll pass for today, sir. But thanks. Here are your shots. Shit, I'm so sorry. It's alright. Let me clean that up for you. Be careful where you step. Rowdy. Go to the storeroom to grab a broom and come back to start cleaning up the mess. Despite the mundane nature of the task, it's hard not to take note of the nicely varnished floors. The entire bar is stunning, well furnished with decor, soft lights giving the room a comfortable glow. It makes the job less stressful, and the thought of the late night shifts that would surely come feels less daunting as well. I step out of my trivia as the tips of my coworker's shoes come into view. Hey, I can't get the rest of it. There's another table over there that needs severing. Oh, thank you. It's no problem. The night goes on. The bar continued to fill with the quiet chatter of its patrons and the gentle clinking of glassware. Truth be told, the work environment here exceeds my initial expectations. Luca is doing a really good job running this place. Come to think of it, Luca isn't at the bar today. I wonder if he has business elsewhere. I wonder if we as a character know that he's actually mafia, which kinda makes sense given he's running a cabaret. It turned my attention back to the table in front of me, naming the orders and setting down the drinks. Here you are, one frozen strawberry margarita, one rum runner daiquiri, classic old fashioned. Do I talk to the customer? I mean, let's talk to the customer. Oh my god! I didn't expect that to have anything to do with the Vox, what? But also, that notification that you chose the right answer is kind of funny. Is there anything else that I can help you with today? Start putting empty glasses and food plates onto the silver tray that's resting on the palm of my hand. Oh my god, I like that the shirt. We're good for now, thank you. No! David, please, we're in public. It's so freaking hungry. I swear to God, if I don't get something to eat right now, I'm gonna devour this table. I stand in shock at the drunken man let his head fall into the table and start licking it. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no, that's so bad. His friend grabbed the back of his collar and lifts his face off the table. I'm so sorry, Zero. He's wasted right now. David starts violently wailing. Oh please, David. You just ate 20 entire plates of chicken wings. I don't know how many more wings my wallet can take. We can always order caviar toast if you're hungry, David. David immediately stops crying. No. I'm so sorry about all this. Don't worry about it. I work at the bar. It's part of the job. David sharply turns to look at me. From the look of his face, one would think that he just saw God himself. Oh my god, you look just like my wife. Oh no! No! Dude, no, that's so bad. Oh. Sorry for stopping, I need to drink water because my voice is already dying. It's dying so fast. But Jesus Christ, if that actually happens to me, I'm gonna be so awkward. I slowly back away from the group of interesting individuals. As I wave to the many tables and chairs in the bar, I'm able to catch a glimpse of a many supportive and frankly entertained glances of my coworkers. Then from the distance I hear, David, I swear to God, if you ask for chicken wings one more time, I'm going to castrate you. I can't help but laugh at the sheer insanity of what just happened. Moments like these are what makes my job worthwhile. I would love to imagine hearing that out of random. As I whisk away the empty glasses for cleaning, I notice a familiar figure walking into the bar out of the corner of my eye. I look up and confirm that it's Vox. Oh my god! Wow! Yay, I didn't expect to see that. Wow. It takes me a moment to recognize him, for his usual calm composure has faded to a complete dishevelment. The white suit he seems to favor is gone. Instead, he dons a rumpled red shirt that is partially unbuttoned at the top. His hair is tossed, faint dark circles shrink under his eyes. What the hell happened? As I drown a string, I feel myself being pulled towards him. I quickly set aside the empty glasses and turned to head in his direction. Bo has now gone slumped over the counter with one hand threaded through his hair. Fox? Are you okay? You don't look well. He looked up with a clear surprise at being called, and his demeanor shifted. He looked up. Oh, he straightened himself up. I'm alright, Zero. Well, at least you look lovely tonight. Makes me want to come here more often. Well, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. Oh, since another customer always good for business. Ah, I see how it is. My ego has been wounded and I am now bleeding out. How could you? Oh, just cope. Seriously though, you sure you're okay? Boss grin fades and his gaze falls. Just business stuff. Nothing to trouble yourself over, Zero. The thing is, it's important to choose the correct answer. I'm glad that this game has function to go back because I have no idea which one to choose in this situation. I really want to say I don't believe you, but I am almost sure that it's not the correct answer. Yep, it wasn't. So which one is then? Because I think all the wrong answers, so to speak, leads to us being with our roommate instead. So you're kind of forced to find the correct answer. Maybe this. Yep. You don't look alright, but I won't pray if you'd rather not talk about it. Foxy's taken aback for a moment, surprise clear on his face. But his expression soon merged into a soft grin. Thank you, Zero. I appreciate the... Jesus. I quickly reached into my pocket and mute my phone notifications, slightly embarrassed about what happened. Who the fuck has that as phone notifications? Jesus. Oh crap. That was loud. I'm sorry, Vox. The two of us fall awkwardly silent, neither of us muttering a word to the other. I turned to look at Vox as he also turned and looked at me. Our eyes meet before we burst into a fist of laughter. 5 nights of ogres. So, because they can't mention the game, they can't mention FNAF, so they just made it 5 nights of ogres. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it was a prank by a friend, but I never bothered changing it back. It kinda agree on me? Is that all? His tense and tight expression is long gone, now replaced with a curious smile. Seems as if he's waiting for me to elaborate more. They got me hooked onto FNAF, said something about how they didn't have anyone to talk about it. The war. I see. Your friend did good work. We need more FNAF war enjoyers, you know. FNAF lore enjoyers? Is that what you called yourselves? That's a goofy title, but please enlighten me about the lore, Mr. Vox Akuma. Vox and I engage in a long conversation about FNAF lore. It's mostly him explaining why I occasionally interrupt to ask questions or make a comment. After a few more minutes, Vox's phone lights up for a notification, presumably a text message. Is everything okay? Everything is fine, but my close friend is waiting for me outside. I'm sorry for cutting our conversation short, Zero. I understand. No need to apologize. It was nice to talk to you, Vox. And it was a pleasure talking with you too, Zero. We should play FNAF together sometime. Think perhaps in Don't look at me like that. Come on, Zero, it'll be fun. Fine. How could I possibly say no? Here, may I? Gesturing to my phone, he nods and gives it to me. I save my number in his contact before giving it back. There, you can text me the plans for when you'd like to play together. Thanks. See you, Zero. See you soon. We're way too forward. I wouldn't be that forward. I'm sorry, I am yawning. As yesterday, I'm kinda tired. But I like the game a lot. I enjoy the game so much. You wave him goodbye as you watch his figure exit the club until he's out of your sight. I arrived back home in the early hours of the morning after my shift has ended.
Ring ring, ring ring.
Oh Jesus. Just as I'm about to wind out for the bed, I hear my phone shake with notification. Wasn't that a different sound then? Because the FNAF thing was text message, I think, or was just something else. I sit up and grab my phone from where it was charging beside me. The screen lights up with a blinding flare and I see written across it. Hey, are you still awake? Yeah, what's up? Sorry, I know it's really late, but I figured we would still be up. Can I call you? Would that be alright? Oh, of course you can call. Also, he's probably troubled by something. That notification is just killing me. Yeah, sure. In the few seconds between his last text and the first ring of my phone, I wonder what is it that has kept him up, and whatever it had been, the same thing bothering him earlier that night. No way! I didn't expect to see artwork so early. What? That's so well drawn though. Also, the monkey. I like this drawing so much. What the hell? Oh, the phone has like a flowers on it. That's so nice. But the details. It's so cool. I like this a lot. I pick up the phone. Hello? Fox? What's wrong? Are you okay? Sorry to bother you so late. Or, well, early, I guess. He laughed a little nervously. His voice is deeper than what I was expecting, and I can't help but feel my heart lurch a little at the sound. But that feeling subsides as I notice the same trace of exhaustion is still present from before. I hold the phone a little closer to my ear. It's alright. Is something wrong? A small pause. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I wanted to talk to you about it because I honestly feel a little silly about it. No, it's alright. You can talk to me. And silence hangs for a moment as he considers his words. There are these new talents that entered the company, and they're going through all the nerves and anxieties that come with it. I am trying to offer as much support as I can, but it feels like I can't do much. Hear a sharp exhale from the other end of the line. And there are people nitpicking over everything that they do, like vultures picking at the new meat. And the kindred don't know how to handle that yet. It's such a mess. That's so... Oh god, that's reminiscing from around the time Noctis debuted. Oh my god. It's often aside being Vtuber myself, and like I see and get a lot of inspiration from Niji. Each wave, but especially Luxium Noctis and Exolay. So seeing that is kind of bold from the view of somebody who draws and would like to draw for a visual novel at the same time as a fan, at the same time as just a player. It's like so many viewpoints of the game. I Yep. Okay. It's not your fault. You know that, right? There's only so much you can do to protect them. I know. Despite saying that, you can feel the hesitance in his voice. I know that, but it doesn't mean I can't shake the feeling. I understand. It's my responsibility to lead. These people look up to me. I'm the figurehead, and Fox, you really care for them, don't you? Of course I do. They're everything to me. I watch them grow. Quite literally, for some of them. And you should have seen them, Zero. Even before the agency was formed, they never failed to surprise me with their skills and talents. It's truly inspiring to watch them grow. Oh, the smile and pride in his tone makes my heart melt. I bet they miss me. I can't wait to go home. Home? I don't usually stay in the city. We have dormitories for the talents and stuff. It's a little... Oh, I just noticed when I played Ike, the smooching like this had blue here, and now it has red. It's so nice. I should bring you there sometimes, if that's something you'd like, that is. I'd love to go, if you leave me, if you have me. I want to see the place you call home. Oh, nothing, just thank you, Zero. I'm about to say something when I get a sudden urge to yawn. Look like someone's getting sleepy. Sorry for keeping you up, Zero. Good night, and thank you. It's okay. It was nice talking to you. Good night, Vox. Oh, turn off my phone and lay back down on the bed. The exhaustion of the day finally hits me all at once and sinks deep into my bones. With the comfort of my own bed and the warmth of my blankets wrapped around me, there's nothing I could do to save sleep as it takes me in its embrace. Oh, this part for Jesus, these parts are really long. Really short actually. But my eyes slowly open, and I find myself too comfortable in my bed to move. Sunshine pours through the windows and onto my blankets, embracing me in all more warmth. My eyes flutter shut, and I drift back to sleep until my hand falls at my nightstand until I finally find and sorry until I find my cell phone. Oh, it's true. I yawn and read the caller ID. Oh, hello? Good morning, Zero. Rise and shine. Sorry if you're just waking up. No, it's fine. I just got out of bed. What's up? Okay, that was a little white lie. I'm sorry, but I just haven't been feeling well since last night. I just calling to let everyone know not to come into work today. Oh, that's too bad. I hope you feel better soon. Me too. Thanks, Zero. Although, I don't think you should feel too bad about it. What makes you say that? I heard a certain someone with a devilish demeanor would be wandering around town today. Maybe you should take a good use of that free time. Wait, I'll see you tomorrow. Did Fox told you to call us? What the fuck? That's a one way to do it. Okay, I didn't expect this to be a way to approach that situation. What the hell? It was like, please call them and make sure they know that I'm free. Because they're free too. That's so funny, what the hell? Yeah, see you then. I disconnected the call on my end and let out a sigh of relief, then collapsed back onto my mattress. I now have the entire day for myself. Since we want to get to know more, like to meet folks more, maybe I should do this. I suppose so. Yep, I knew it. I decided to take an initiative and get an early start to my day. After taking a shower and putting on a comfy outfit, I opened the door and I met with the buzzing sounds of the city. It's a wonderful day out. I'm glad I was able to get this opportunity to walk around us. It's been a while since I was able to take it all in. I live in a busy but peaceful side of the city. Getting really hungry. Doesn't cafe have a promo day today? Lucky! Oh, that's the same coffee shop where you went with Ike. I finally arrived at the cafe, not expecting a certain someone to step out of the doorway. Folks? Upon noticing me, a warm smile creeps onto Folks' face. Zero fancy seeing you here. That's my line. What brought you to the cafe today? Getting a daily cup of coffee? Tea, actually, rather. I would be, but the quay is massive. I take a peek inside. To my disappointment, the cafe is packed full of people, and here I was hoping to get some breakfast in my system from my favorite place. Do you have any plans today? I was actually going to call you. There's somewhere I want to go, and I'd actually enjoy your company. Oh, sure. I was planning to grab a bite here, but you're right, the line is too long. I can't help but notice the softness in Bob's expression today, the kindness in his voice, the way he smiled, reaches his now well-rested eyes. For the first time since the evening at the bar, he finally looks at ease. By extension, it makes me feel pretty happy too. The two of us walk past many small businesses, clothing stores, a toy store. and the craft store, amongst others. Then suddenly, that's the garden with the Also, this thing is beautiful daytime and nighttime too, because we saw that at nighttime for like. My eyes are drawn to the pink petals that flick the street and sidewalks. Look up ahead. Would you like to take a seat under the tree there? Its lusting petals reach up to face the sky, with its branches sturdy and outstretched, as though it were anticipating a warm embrace. Sure. The two of us decide to rest on a bench underneath the massive sakura tree. The soft breeze carries the delicate petals to the ground as if for snow gently falling on a winter day. We sit in uncomfortable silence, letting the wind carry the content sigh we both share. Excuse me for a moment. Stay here, won't you? Where the hell he ran to? I expect that he's gonna bring something, but I'm not sure what. With no explanation, he runs off towards the convenience store. I can't help but wonder what would be so urgent, but he promptly returns before I finish the train of thought. Here you are. He offers me a sandwich in a plastic wrap, made with a milk bread, whipped cream, and a cut of strawberry. He's holding another one in the opposite hand. Of course I'm gonna accept it. What the hell? He noticed that we're hungry. Thanks, Vox. You're a lifesaver. I graciously accept the sandwich with the cream, peel off the plastic wrapper, and put it in my pocket for now. Vox is beside me, our arms brushing against each other. Strawberries are one of my favorite fruits. Thank you again for spending time with me today. Oh, it's not trouble at all. Fox takes the first big bite of his sandwich and gazes upon the glorious tree. He watches as the petals slowly fall on places throughout the park, one of which being my nose. With a slight chuckle, he plucks the wavy-word petal from the ground and examines it. You know, cherry blossoms are a symbol for new beginnings. For hope. Is that so? I take a bite of my sandwich, savoring the sweetness with every chew. My head turns. Reading. Chat, you know that my reading sometimes goes out of the park and just doesn't function. Yay! My head turns in Vox's direction to find him continuing to examine the petal. When I first learned that, it gave me a sense of hope, like everything would be alright. Now I'm not sure anymore. The petal flutters out of the elusive demon's hands. He eats what remains of his sandwich, then turns to me to face me. His glowing pink eyes reflect the sunset. As I stare, I find myself lost in them, as though I can feel their warmth. Though he doesn't say a word, I can feel the rush of emotions stirring within me, blood rushing to my cheeks. He chuckles at the sight of me as his hand reaches towards my face. I wince, but upon opening my eyes, I see that he had a petal between his fingers. The two of us sit for what feels like a mere moment, talking about nothing yet everything. This time together, it's everything to the two of us. Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh god, that's so sweet. What the hell? Because for the first time in a long time, we are at peace. That was really lovely, Vox. I'm glad to spend time with you. We should do this again sometime. Oh god, it's night. I stand up from the bench, but the box doesn't move. Zero, wait. I stop in my tracks. If I may be so bold, would you like to come over to my place? We could watch a movie, or if you'd like, I could even make a dinner. My treat. My heart skips a beat at the invitation. I turn back towards the demon who now has a ready expression on his face. I won't keep suggesting it, so I assume answering in agreement is the right choice. I hope so. Yep. Since you're offering, how could I refuse? By the way, great. Are you familiar with uh, 201 A Space Odyssey? I shake my head no, watching as his face lights up at the gesture. Oh, you're in for quite a treat. I can't get started over. I have some stir fry. I follow his lead while he sings some song about a woman named Daisy until... my apologies, give me a moment. Hello? What about Kindred? I know, but they're still new recruit. I'm sure if we give them a little more time, they will come up. Understand that, and I'm working on it, but... Yes. Fox seems really stressed out. Does that have something to do with the uneasiness last night? Just as Vox began to ease up a little, he is now forced to return to a state of clear distress. It pains me to see him like this. I think waiting. Yep. As much as I want to help the demon, I know that it would be rude to interrupt him while he's talking. Soon enough, he hangs up his phone and shoves it into his back pocket with a sigh. I'm sorry about that, Zero. I got a call from my manager. A new recruit. The Kindred. No matter what I do, I can't figure out how to... Never mind. I'm sorry, you shouldn't have to be involved in this. No, don't be sorry. I want to listen. I want to help you. His worried expression slowly melts off his face as Fox affectionately caresses my cheeks. And although I'm mildly embarrassed, it makes me happy to see Vox a little more relaxed again. I faintly touch my hand to the cheek, unconsciously searching for any remaining of his warmth once gone. He chuckled at the sight of my searching for his touch, which upon noticing caused me to turn away, red as an oni. Is he just messing with me? Help me? I truly appreciate the sentiment, but I never took you as the type to understand my agency struggles. Oh no! I mean, he's right, but also that makes me even more embarrassed. What the hell? Unless you've been living a secret double life that you haven't been telling me about. Hey, I might not be an expert in whatever it is that you do for a living, but say that I'm at least a pretty good problem solver. You've gotta give me more credit, Mr. Akuma. I'll keep that in mind, Zero. I know one thing for sure. As much as I love the Kindred, once all of this is done, I desperately need a vacation. A vacation? Yeah, zero. A vacation. It's the thing that people take with them. No, hear me out. A vacation might be what they need. Don't know much about the situation, but I know that I always feel refreshed and more productive after I take a break. Maybe the Green Ritter do it for a vacation as well. Kinder's vacation? That's a brilliant idea. I suppose you do stay true to your word. Thank you, Zero. I give Vox a soft, playful nudge in response. As our bodies collide, our fingers brush together. Misty shoot through my veins. I can't help but imagine how it would feel to hold his hand. Oh no, don't say that. Me reading that. Oh no. Also, wow, the fancy kitchen, Jesus. The big fridge and the oven and everything. Oh my god. And of course, everything is crispy clean. Bruh. Ah, we have wine at the back, the wine glass. I love the illustrations they made. Like, everything is so good. We find ourselves in Vox's kitchen, over the crackling of cooking stir fry. Vox ran about the movie that the two of us are going to watch. I listen intently. Vox also introduces me to his beloved stuffed monkey, Baba, who is now comfortably wrapped inside my arm. It might be the slowest film you've ever watched, but it's spectacular. I think that my favorite scene is when David goes to Mary Banquet. Wait, shit, I'm spoiling the movie, aren't I? Yeah, a little bit, but keep going, I don't mind. I like hearing you talk about things you're passionate about. Besides, this makes me even more excited to watch it now. Now the stir fry should be done, so let's start the movie, shall we? On watching the movie we did, I ended up crying during his favorite scene, which apparently gave him goosebumps each time. If I'm being honest, I completely understand why. That was amazing. I don't even know how to process all of it. Exactly. The movie like this that remind me why film is the most powerful art form. The idea of creating a piece of art that can incorporate some mediums into one, no matter how primitive they may be. The idea of crafting a story. No, a statement that's so much bigger than yourself is just. Oh, inspiring? It's absolutely blew my mind. I mean, Stanley Kubrick is a genius in his own respect, but the metaphors and hidden undertones of that one bit had so many more underlying themes and messages to encapsulate. It was brilliant. Yes, great mind think alike. We still have some time left. Would you care to watch another film? As much as I would love to, it's pretty late. I should probably start heading back. That's true. Here, I'll drive you home. Really? That's very kind of you, Vox. Thank you. Think nothing of it. No gentleman would have you walking home by yourself this late. Vox grabs the keys and we make our way towards the door. I set Baba onto the table, give him a little pat on the head, and wave goodbye to my newfound primate friend. Baba is pleased. Fox leads me to his car and drives me home after a long but eventful day. Finally, the two of us make it back to my home. Fox holds the door open, allowing us to pass through the threshold of my apartment. Thank you for today, Vox. I mean it. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. I'm glad. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll pick you up at 9 AM. Be sure to pack enough clothes for the couple day. What? Ah? Excuse me? Papa? Tomorrow? 9 a.m.? What are you talking about? Say what? Well, you were the one who said that the vacation was in order. Oh god, he's gonna... Of course. I'm so... the agency is going to go on one, and you're coming with me. Now, get some rest. I'll see you in the morning. Dude, don't decide for yourself. What the fuck? But also cute, but also what? He's jumping again so fast. My god. Also, sorry for the sound, it's my headphones. Vox, what about... With the impish grin on his face, Vox Alcoma closes the door, leaving me utterly confused in the doorway at 11 p.m. Work. This is not how I was expecting my night to go, but all I can do now is get my things ready for tomorrow. While a small part of me feels the butterflies in my tummy, the bigger part of me is excited for what the next few days will bring. Yay! Oh god. Vox does his best to keep his eyes on the road for the most part. Every once in a while, he would pass a sneaking glance at Zero. He found their sleeping face endearing. The plan for the morning was straightforward enough. He knocked on the door at 9 p.m. as promised. However, he noticed that Zero was a little more worn out than anticipated. A part of him felt bad for Zero, but that feeling was momentarily gone when he saw how cute they looked when they were tired. Hello, Petich! Thank you for joining. We're, I presume, around the end of the road for Vox. You see what is happening now when you send emotes? They fall over my head. So now it's gonna be even more fun to send emotes in chat. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining again. Wait, we put that at the side. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving my chat. Today I started kinda early because I have something I want to do a bit late. So we started 1 hour earlier, but again, you have votes if you like to check it, so don't worry. I hope you had a good day. And now you can, yeah, what's with the broccoli thing? For people who don't know because they are not in my Discord, all people in Discord voted for broccoli in one of the polls we have about what things I do post and share and whatnot, and I was like, what? Why broccoli? Because the broccoli wasn't one of the answers that were given, and they don't want to tell me why the broccoli. I became kind of broccoli man for some reason. Not that I mind though, if my chat is happy. A part of him felt bad for Zero, but that feeling was momentarily gone when he saw how cute they looked when they were tired. I'm sure to throw in some light bulb. Now you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I'm happy for you. He recommended that Zero take a nap while he drove, seeing as how their destination was a good distance away. Right now, though, he regrets even mentioning the idea. Here they are, snuggled up in a ball, the passenger seat with his precious Baba held tightly against his chest. Both give the stuffed chimp a death-inducing glare. Not only is it hard to focus on driving with Zero sleeping face right next to him, This plush monkey is getting the best seat in the whole damn car. Lucky bastard. At the next red light, he places a hand on Zero's cheek, stroking it gently with his thumb. Oh no, I imagine that we're gonna have illustration soon. Good morning, sleepyhead. Time to get up. We didn't get. You have one showing in your face currently, since you Pelic are not very acquainted with Vtubers. Nice. It's nice for me, or more like I'm happy to introduce to you Vox Akuma, who is basically a voice demon. Hello, and very nice, charitable guy actually. I also. I slowly open my eyes to see Vox looming in open car doorway. It seems we're arrived. I stretch a little and goggly step out of the vehicle. Baba still snug in my arm. Sorry about that. I didn't snore, did I? If you did, I didn't notice. Besides, I wouldn't mind if that meant that I got to look at your sleeping face. You have quite the adorable expression when you are asleep, you know. I want to come up with a witty retort, but unfortunately, I'm still too tired to even think at the moment. I settle for a semi-annoying grunt, though I feel like it doesn't do much with the very obvious blush painted all over my face. The response was comically over his hand. I accepted it. There you are. So this is Akuma Castle. It's a lot bigger than I pictured. More room for more kindred. Plus, you should know how huge my tower is. Your what? Why is he doing this? Vogue doesn't respond. Instead, he chuckles and leads the way towards his not so humble abode. Oh my god, that's so pretty, what the fuck? Yo! And the soundtrack. Thank you for the pizza. The two of us enter the castle and are immediately greeted by a horde of kindred. Yay! Hello kindred, it's great to see you all. I'd like to introduce you to Zero. They will be joining us for the next couple of days. Hello everyone. I wave sheepishly. Here we go. Fox leads me down the winding halls of a castle. Right? That's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so well done. The lighting is so natural too. Although while being greeted by the many kindred passing by, Fox takes a moment to exchange pleasantries with them, leaving me to my own thoughts. I know that Vox Akuma is well off, but I would have never thought that slightly buzzed man I met at the cabaret a short while ago lived in a place as extravagant as this. I can't help but be enraptured by the artistry, detail, and craftsmanship that was put into making this extraordinary castle. While the exterior resembles as an old traditional form of architecture, the castle is still well maintained. The interior is a gorgeous amalgamation of old and new. When we pass by one of the rooms, I glance over to what appears to be a clothing rack, crowded with various costumes from hanger to hanger. There's one for a pilot. For information of people who for some reason don't know what Vox is doing. Vox is streaming various games. He loves different games, but he's well known for his ASMR streams that are basically like walking movies. Most of them are most definitely, if not all, are not for viewers under 18, but even the teams, despite the teams, if you have anything against any Vtuber stuff, the stories are incredible, and he does all of the things live, and most of the script is improvised. So yeah, that's what the costume thing is. A reference to his numerous roles. There's one of a pilot, a priest, a police officer, a doctor. One of the costumes is separated from the others. A knight armor that was hung upon the wall. Right beside it is a closed door with a window. One look through the window shows me that its cleanliness leaves much to be desired. I laugh at the thought, assuming Vox himself isn't much of a tidying up the place. That's my private room, where I do my ASMRs. Speaking of ASMRs, you record ASMR? I do. Well, I have to admit I'm not to listen to it myself. The kindred seems to really enjoy it, and I'm never shy to supply some fan service. Why this game is so self-aware, bruh? They basically explain what I'm explaining already, bruh. Oh god. And a king's duty is to his people, after all. Vox and I passed by a courtyard where a sudden shriek pierces through the idle chatter. "Milord, you're back!" A row of kindred waves at us enthusiastically. "Glad to have you back!" The kindred standing before us seems polite and chivalrous. Something about them gives a warm, reassuring energy. If the squeals and shrieks from the other kindred are anything to go off, this one is a bit more civil than the rest. "Do you know how long you've staying this time?" The kindred in particular is very casual in their attire, not even trying their obi correctly. They tend to lean to one side and blink with the almost tired eyes, so their enthusiasm towards Fox is anything but. They seem very chill for a kindred. We'll see. I'm here for a much needed vacation, so you'll be seeing a lot of me for the next few days. Their faces began to contort into mischievous and playful grins. "Oh man, as if we didn't already see enough of you. We were having so much fun without you too, Mr. Akuma." Skindred gently slaps Doc on the shoulder as they make their comment. There is a blush on their cheeks and a wicked gleam in their eyes. I say this Kindred acts rather coy. I'm noting a pattern with three, but how do I respond to their behavior? Stay quiet. Especially considering he's not even their boss. He's like the person that takes care of them. How their words were malicious, their intentions seemed light-hearted enough. "Oh, I know you missed me, but don't think I didn't catch you guys running to tell the others about my arrival. You caught us. We just keep feeding into the ego of yours, don't we? Yeah, but I guess it's good to have you back. And it feels great to be back. Where are my manners? Kindred, this is Zero. They were the one who gave me the idea of taking this little vacation." Zero meet the kindred. "Hey everyone, it's nice to meet all of you." Fox has told me a lot about you guys. This band of misfits are my people, my family. I hold each of them very dearly. That being said, if they give you any trouble, let me know and I will make sure they're properly taken care of. Hey, don't threaten us with a good time, old man. I can't help but become enchanted by the passion and familiarity of their words. At first glance, I wasn't able to tell if this was a simple boss and employee relationship. No, this isn't that at all. It's different. This is a family. A big, stupid smile managed to creep up onto my face. Zero, what are you smiling about? Did something happen? No, not really. I just love seeing you happy, Vox. Vox is cast off guard with my sudden display of affection. His playful grin softly melts into that of warmth. Well, I'm happy that you're happy. And I want to be part of this family. Sorry about that. Don't worry. It's just about time for lunch anyway. Besides, I am getting a bit hungry myself. Zero, would you wait here a moment for me? Vox, where are you? Before I can finish my sentence, Vox disappears. Come to think of it, all the kindred have magically disappeared too. How did they even do that? Are there hidden backrooms in the castle or something? No, they're demons. Everybody, including him. I look down and realize that I'm still have Baba gently grabbled in my arm. I toss out the stuffed monkey's hair. Whoa, Baba, you were here the whole time. That must be embarrassing. At least you won't leave me, unlike certain people who have apparently disappeared into the void. Wait, why am I talking to you? You stuffed monkey. You aren't real. Oh god, that's the monkey thing with the monkey being actually real. But before we go into this part, I think this is gonna be for today because my voice is kind of tired. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. The monkey thing, is actual toy that the Vox family gave him when he was kid, like the actual person. Let me hold here. And it's very precious to him. And since the game uses many of the things that actually relate to the VTubers, they decided to include it. There is apparently a story with the monkey. The last time when we played the Ike Road, the first attempt, where it ended up with us being with the our roommate instead of Ike, it ended up with kinda explaining the thing with the monkey, like apparently the monkey is alive and everything. So we're gonna see the next time what's gonna happen, but my voice is very tired, like I have to really clench, so to say, my throat in order to speak properly currently. And that's why I decided to cut it short. Hello! I love this. This is just so cool. I really like this. I hope you enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed that now you can throw stuff that bounce off me. It's gonna be fun. Because I know that you guys like different stuff. Tomorrow we are playing Mad Father at the usual time instead of 1 hour earlier, like today. And after that we have 2 days break, and then you have another 4 days of stream, 2 of which are gonna be actually collabs. One is gonna be another visual novel, very short visual novel, in name of Pride Month. We're gonna play visual novel where both characters are guys. Phoenix is gonna join us. uh, I have to draw that thing. Since I'm not affiliate, you technically won't be able to use it here, but I think that I'm gonna draw it soon enough and at least give you that on Discord. For people who don't understand what's happening, Pedich likes butts. Pedich is one of my regular kids, since apparently chatties are my children. Thrown an ass on you. I mean, for that we need to become affiliate, which is gonna take a while since it requires 3 people to be active in chat for several days, which is kind of hard with the games I play since they are not very popular. But I don't mind. I'm happy for what I have now. Like the fact that the stream is actually going in the first place is enough. Like my PC is still surviving enough to be able to at least make visual novel streams, so that's nice. Also, as you may see, my model is way more responsive to my movements these days. Oh, family, what? Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah. No, really, don't do this. I genuinely just want people to watch me if they want. Like, I am a person who kind of feels bad when I skip streams of people that I like, and don't want anybody to feel the same way. Your family will just disown you. We'll have to hide Pedich in our Discord server forever. But yeah. As we always do, we're gonna rate somebody. I'm gonna check to see. Oh, wait a second. Yay, okay. Wait a bit to see who is up. Also, thank you for joining, Pelic. I hope you had a good day. I know that now is night for you. Wait, not this. I'm constantly choosing the wrong thing. So, we have Iron Mouse, we have Nick Signori, and we have... Ooh! Okay. Joan Pixel is playing Persona 4, and it's a very good game. And I want to rate them, please. Be nice to them, say hi in chat. Of course, as always, not demanding to stay. By the way, something, if you wonder where the small guy went, I didn't pay the price for the thing to get removed. Just realized that I can hide it by cropping my scene. At some point I'm gonna pay. Like, I don't want to go the easy way forever, but I just can't drop so much money at once for just the thing to not be shown. So we're just cropping it in OBS. But yeah, that happened. I hope that now the streams looks a bit more professional without running people around me. But yeah, please go and support Jan. And we're gonna see each other tomorrow. Drink water, eat something nice when you can. And don't forget that you always have place here, no matter how you identify and who you are, as long as you're a good person. And yeah, that is. I hope you had a good time today, even for a while. Yay! No, I'm not smart. I just saw it online. Like, somebody mentioned that they do that. I was like, I feel a bit bad because I prefer to do the things the most, honest way, but at the same time I can't drop so much money for the thing to not exist. So yeah. Also, for some reason, the light bulbs didn't fall on my head. I hope that the rest of things can fall on my head if you send them. But yeah, for now, it's goodbye from me. I hope that you're taking care of yourself. And I'm gonna let you guys with my outro. See you. Maybe the thing is with for 3. Oh, nice. It maybe goes with only Twitch stuff. See ya, Daddy. See ya. I love you guys.